So we paid $500 million to World Health when I was here, and I terminated it. China with 1.4 billion people. We have 350 to pay. We have, nobody knows what we have because so many people came in illegally, but let's say we have 325. They had 1.4 billion. They were paying 39 million, we were paying 500 million. It seemed a little unfair to me. So that wasn't the reason, but I dropped out. They offered me to come back for 39 million. In theory, it should be less than that, but you know.
Yes, hello everyone, dear friends, fellow Africans who are here in the continent and to those who are in the diaspora. So, in the first day of the President of the United States of America, Mr. Donald Trump, has withdrawn America from World Health Organization, WHO, and also Trump withdrew America from the Paris Climate Treaty. What does this mean to America? One thing that I'm very happy with is that America, they know what they want. And of course, we have seen America and Western power told African countries to stop using coal or fossil energy in order to prevent climate changes.
So we paid $500 million to World Health when I was here, and I terminated it. China with 1.4 billion people. We have 350 to pay. We have, nobody knows what we have because so many people came in illegally, but let's say we have 325. They had 1.4 billion. They were paying 39 million, we were paying 500 million. It seemed a little unfair to me. So that wasn't the reason, but I dropped out. They offered me to come back for 39 million. In theory, it should be less than that, but you know. And when Biden came back, they came back for 500 million. He knew that you could have come back for 39 million. They wanted us back so badly, so we'll see what happens.
Mr. President,
pretty sad to think of it. China pays 39 million and we pay 500 million. And China's a bigger country.
Mr. President, you spoke about inflation today in your remarks. What actions are you taking today that will have a direct impact for Americans on their everyday costs to bring the cost down?
The biggest thing and factor for inflation is energy. They screwed up my energy policy, and then they went back to it. You know, they hurt it really badly, and then they went back to it, and they started drilling more, but by that time it was too late. Many of these things that we're signing and that Doug Burgum is going to be signing, and Chris Wright, who's phenomenal, you know, Energy, Department of Energy. We're going to be taking a lot, we're going to make a lot of money from energy. We have more than anybody else. We're going to make a lot of money from energy. We're going to make a lot of money from tariffs. You know, European Union charges us, they have a VAT tax of 20%, but it's really much higher than that. And that's the equivalent, almost the equivalent of a tariff. And they're tough. They're very tough. They don't take our cars. They don't take our farm product. They don't take almost anything. And yet we take their cars and we take their farm product. We take a lot from them. So, you know, we have like a $300 billion deficit with the European Union. So we'll straighten that out with either tariffs or they have to buy our oil. The one thing they can do, oil and gas, the one thing they can do to catch up quickly, buy our oil and gas.
Will you travel?
And they should do that.
Will you travel to China this year?
Yeah, it could be. You know, I've had the invite.
President Xi invited
I would
you
do,
to
yeah,
come this year?
Talking about the European Union and the tariffs, like, what do you mean when you say that the European Union country like is part of BRICS?
That a what?
BRICS.
Oh, BRICS. No, I was talking about BRICS. BRICS is 6 nations. I think it's 7 nations. And they were looking to do a number in the United States. And if they do that, they won't be happy about what's going to happen to them.
Are you still considering a universal tariff, Mr. President, on all countries?
I may, yeah, but we're not ready for that yet.
Yes, that is Mr. Donald Trump, the President of the United States of America, signing some laws and changing things. And of course, in the first days, and of course, the things or 2 things that has shocked the world is the issue of withdrawing America from World Health Organization, WHO, and also withdrawing of America from the Paris Climate Treaty. And of course, I would like to concentrate on the issue of America withdraw from Paris Climate Treaty. All of us, we know that the world now are shifting from from fossil energy to green energy, and fossil energy is always cheap, and many industries in the world are still using fossil energy to power their industries or to power plants or to run industrialization. But you know, Trump has declared to make America great again. So Trump wants to industrialize and to encourage industrialization, more industrialization in the United States of America. So to comply with Paris Climate Treaty, it means America is going to stop industrialization. The things that America are not ready, and that's why you see Donald Trump has decided to withdraw America from Paris Climate Treaty. And of course, we have seen some African countries being told don't or stop using coals and fossil energy, go to green energy. But America is not ready to go to green energy. Why? Because they know that it needs highest amount or highest investment. It is cost if it is not cheap. So that's why you see America has decided to withdraw from Paris Climate Treaty. It means the rest of the world will continue to fall or to implement, but America will not implement. America is going to use coal. America will continue to use crude oil and other kind of energy that looks like polluting the environment. So America don't care about what the world are saying. America, they have their own mission. And this is the lesson for the people of Africa and the countries in the continent, that when we have been told to stop using our African resources, for instance, fossil energy, we have coal, we have crude oil, but we have been told don't develop your coal, don't use your coal, don't use your crude oil to industrialize and move to green energy. The thing that we cannot, of course, succeed, because first of all, we don't have capital, we don't have enough money to invest in green energy. So automatically, my dear brothers and sisters, we will fail. And that's why you see Mr. Donald Trump has decided to withdraw America from that kind of treaty, and of course, and that's why I'm saying there's something we need to learn as the people of Africa. So that is what is happening to America right now. But all in all, there's a big lesson to us, the people of Africa. You should not follow everything that the white people are telling us. You see, America, they have done different stories. So up to that, let me say thank you. Have a nice time, my dear brothers and sisters. See you next time. Bye-bye.